Well, I'm making a video right now on how to communicate. One of the things I was going to talk about. So I'm going to use these two examples. See this tree here? See that tree here? They're communicating in ways that we can't see, but I can feel it. They're connected to the ground. They're connected to the same source, the same water. Everything about them is the same, except that each tree is different and they respond to each other. They communicate. Communication takes a lot of work. One, like these two trees, they're communicating at levels that we don't know about. A lot of times in our communication, we communicate at levels that we don't understand. Eye movement, body language. And if you watch long enough, you watch the animals communicate. Squirrel will flip his tail a certain way when a friend's there, and he'll flip his tail another way when the enemy's there, and the deer will do the same thing. So in our communication, we have to be real careful how we present it. Do I want to give a response, an answer? Like, say you're in a relationship and it's coming to an end or whatever. You can't get into, did I do something wrong? Was it right? You got to come from a place, okay, how do we deal with what we're feeling and share it and leave in a good, healthy way? And one is, don't accuse each other. Don't say you didn't do this, didn't do that. Look at each other and say, hey, we came together, we had ideas, we shared them. It was powerful. It was amazing. But there's just something missing. And, you can say, well, what's missing? They may share, hey, I just don't feel a certain way. Okay. You can say, I don't feel a certain way. And then when you start being honest, then the honesty comes out, and then you're no longer like trying to figure out whether you did something right or wrong. Did I, leave my socks on the floor too much? Did I not do the dishes? Did I not clean the house? That type of stuff. But even in friendships, these two trees are communicating right now. Unheard of. So we have a lot of communication among us that is happening at levels that we don't understand. We feel this connection. We feel this knowing. And that's the hard part. How to bring that knowing that we are communicating at a deeper level, because words elude us. I had a friend one time. She's talking about somebody, very dear to her, and she said, I don't think they really care about me. It's her father. And I said, just observe him and see in his way how he's communicating what he feels, not what you think he's feeling, but what he feels. Watch and learn. And she said, I observed him for a couple of months and I realized he genuinely loved me. But his way of expressing it wasn't the way I thought it should be. And when I started honoring that, we opened up more and we were able to share even more because I was seeing him communicating to me what I thought was lacking. But he was giving it to me all the time. He was sharing with me his heart. But I didn't see it because I was blinded by my own way, how I thought they should talk to me. Like these two trees, they're talking to each other all the time, just having a good time. So look at the deeper level, how to communicate from the energetic perspective of what's really in your spirit and your soul. The soul mind will teach you how to communicate. So today, practice communicating in a different way. Maybe through a hug, maybe through a text. Don't always have to be the way we think, because each person has their own way to talk and communicate. We just got to hear them at a level where they're at and when they're vibrating. Have a good day. I hope this helps about communicating.